I will say this as a stand-up comedian that's been in the game for 20 plus years. Because me going in this Clubhouse app, and then for whatever reason, the day I go, it's like 3 rooms talking about Kevin Hart.
Right. But yeah, how's it work? You got to get invited to it.
You got to get invited to it. One of my good friends, Pee Wee in Atlanta, Kevin Williams, he invited me into it. What up, Kev? And bruh. And Kevin was in one of the chat rooms.
About him?
Yeah. Like if I would have taken time to just be like, let me answer some questions or see what this is about.
Right.
But then y'all about to shit on me?
Yeah, no way.
Hell no. Hell no. No. I don't mind you critiquing my work. But if I come into a chat room and the other rooms, one room was titled, "Is Kevin Hart a pickaninny?"
Ooh.
A pickaninny?
That's a heavy claim.
Bruh. But there ain't no way in hell, Genie, that you gonna tell me Kevin Hart ain't funny or deserve what he's got. He's outworked everybody. He's out Beyonce'd everybody. He deserves everything he got. And you don't even have one special to your name, and you gonna critique this man's funny based off of his last special? And this is like his ninth. How many specials he got? A lot.
How many specials he got?
A lot. Now instead of people coming to laugh, people are coming with a tape recorder and a pen and pad, and they're just grading you. You're grading a comic. You want your political commentary from a comic. You want your medical and health advice from a comic. You want your domestic violence and relationship advice from a comic.
Talk that.
You want your spirituality and is Jesus real from a comic. You want your whole is. It started with Bill Clinton is the first black president to Trump is a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you need us to either make it funny, make it make sense, or make you at least want to listen to it because we're going to say it in a way that ain't boring.
Yeah, that's fascinating. The idea that, that's the idea that comedy is needed. I agree with that. I think that's what Aristotle's talking about too. Back in the Poetics, when he's like, comedy and tragedy are the same thing. Yeah. They're made of the same things, but they both lead to catharsis. Right. And that's necessary for humanity. So to your point, y'all, you need us. The comedians, we need that. It's part of the human experience.
So yeah, bro, it was a wild, eventful, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Here's my love and take on it. I criticize, critique. But disrespect and tear somebody down for working that hard, you're a hater. You're a hater. You don't realize it, but that's a gene that's bulging right now out of your neck. I know this ain't the neck. Let me come up here. But you
like a little hater coming out in your neck.
Right. And guess what's going to happen when I say that? You're going to get offended and defend yourself. So what the do we think this man is doing?
Hey, you know what it reminds me of though?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the town square or like the Pantheon, like even in ancient societies, like you'd go gather somewhere and just hear what people were talking about. There'd be a central place.
Yes.
So since COVID, we can't go places and meet up. It's like that is the modern town square.
Old school marketplace in the Times Square of medieval ages of people standing on crates.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye. Kevin Hart ain't shit. What? And then everybody come running to the damn crate. What? I think that too. I was thinking the same thing. Get the tomatoes. Get the rotten eggs.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Hear ye, hear ye. That's what you reminded me.
All gather. It's been a royal decree that Kevin Hart shall be flogged.
Understand this.
Finesse, Mitch.
Understand this.
Genie,
Yeah.
Deez.
Understand this.
Podcast.
Understand this.